Hello friends, welcome to our channel Khatri Stano. Subscribe our channel for more dictations on daily basis.
The present petition has been filed pro bono publico for the protection and welfare of animals. The petitioner has sought directions to the respondents to restrict the movement of horses from Nepal to India and from India to Nepal. Petitioner has prayed that there should be provisions for vaccination and medical checkup of the horses before entering into the Indian territory from Nepal and for regulating the traffic on the border areas. The Government of India and Government of Nepal have entered into a treaty for transit trade and agreement of cooperation to control the trade between Government of India and Government of Nepal. There is no check on the fare to be charged from the passengers and the luggage traveling from Nepal to India and India to Nepal. The horse dung is polluted the river water. The old horses are abandoned by the owners in the Indian territory. The infected horses are hazardous to the human beings. The horses stay at the night and are being parked on the roadside. The horse carts are overloaded. It causes cruelty to the horses. There is no record of the persons or their identity plying the horse carts with the Indian territory. The record is required to be maintained. Pictures have also been placed on record showing the injured horses. It is in these circumstances that the present petition has been filed. The scope of the writ petition was in larger public interest to promote the protection and welfare of the animals. The role and character of the SSB is to promote sense of security amongst the people living in the border areas. It has to prevent trans-border crimes and unauthorized entry into or exit from the territory of India. It is duty to prevent smuggling and other illegal activities. The routes have been identified. The checkpost is there for checking and preventing entry or exit of illegal items. The medical checkup of the horses and the persons entering from Nepal to Indian territory does not fall under the duty and scope of SSB. It falls within the jurisdiction of district administration. As far as restriction of movement of people or goods by horses is concerned, there is no policy or guideline to restrict the movement. Such horses are allowed to enter after thorough checking at SSB checkpost to prevent smuggling or arms and ammunition, narcotics, wildlife crime, human trafficking, etc. Learned counsel for the petitioner has argued that the Indian authorities have failed to regulate the entry of horse carts entering from Nepal to India. The horses are not medically examined. The fare and freight are not regulated. India should impose restrictions for protection public morals, protecting human, animal, and plant life, safeguarding national treasuries, public treasures, etc. He has also argued that there is overloading in the horse carts from India to Nepal and vice versa. The animals are treated in violation of Transport of Animals Rules 1978. The animals are transported on foot to long distances, causing immense pain and suffering to them. He also prayed that the entire animal kingdom may be conferred with the status of legal entity or legal person. Learned advocate for the respondents have argued that SSB is undertaking necessary checking and frisking in the border areas. However, the SSB cannot medically check the horses.